Hello everyone, welcome back. It is another edition of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. I am Katiana, and we are back picking up where we left off in the amazing world that has a creative tank in it. Wahahahaha! So much excitement. Oh my gosh. So much excitement. So here we are. It took longer for me to get started than I expected because my game had no sound. And it took me 2 tries of rebooting the computer to get the sound to reawaken. No idea why that was taking forever, but it is now back up. So we actually have sound again. So I've got quite the stockpile of things waiting for the compressor. I had to go into the office today, which I was not expecting to do because, of course, it's only Tuesday. And so that threw things off my normal routine. And so, fortunately, I was able to, during my lunch, get things a little bit organized before I went in. We put the tank in and got some work done. We now have almost 8,000 blocks of tribarium. Oh my goodness. That be a lot. That'd be a lot of tribarium there. Mr. Tank, I love you so. Oh, I love you so. You are one of my favorite things. So we will take you downstairs. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you. Now we're just going to put a regular basic drawer here instead. Because I think as long as I'm making blocks, that will be fine. And then I'm going to break that light. How am I going to do this? Let's move this. Can I share that? I think that will work. Over here and put that there, put that there. Okay, then we're going to put this here. Have it input on both the left and the right. No, I need to have it sideways. Wait, hang on. How am I going to do this? I can put it. Put it this way. That should work. And then we can set this to be output on the top. I don't want that. I want the output on the back. That'll work. To there. Okay. Alright. So I think what this will do is will allow me to have one tank feeding both machines. Then both machines will output to here to one factorizer into the blocks. Or into blocks into one machine. But this machine does not have upgrades when this one does. So I need to get I got a couple of options. I either split the upgrades in half and put 32 in each, or I make 64 upgrades for this one. So we're going to see if we can make 64 upgrades. And we will see what we can do. So right now, I'm just letting this catch up over here. We are close to one more silver. And once again, running out of bins is ridiculous. Silver is at silver 17.7, so I almost have one more silver. I need 4 silver altogether. I've got 2 there and 1 almost done, so we're almost done with silver, which is good. I do not have anything left to stockpile. I don't have any nickel. I don't have any. I got a little smidgen of gold there. I currently do not have anything processing upstairs in the 3x. I have everything down here in the 5x. I want every molecule out of every piece of ore that I have. Now the good news is I still have a good chunk of crystals left to be processed, so that is a good thing. So hopefully, I don't think I have enough to get 2 more out of this, but I can hopefully at least get this one done. But here was my thought I had last night. Was I can use the creative tank to finish the last ingot, because I can use these ingot formers to make gold blocks, silver blocks, nickel blocks, emerald blocks, and diamond blocks, and at a fairly good clip too. So what I think I want to do is first of all get the second machine fully upgraded so I can have 2 of them going, and then depending on who I have the least of, start a tank of that going through both machines. Now I think actually it's going to be, it might be a tie between diamond, emerald, and gold. But what I can do is start one of them off and start making more machines. Natty, hello, welcome back. I am so glad to see you. I'm trying to evaluate here. Where we're at. So there's 4,000 there and only 1,000 there. So there's only 5. There's definitely not very much in the way of an emerald, but there is close to another diamond. Silver I've almost finished. So I'm not it's definitely going to be between diamond, emerald, and nickel. Diamond, emerald, and gold. Those are the ones that are trailing behind everybody else right now. So right now we have got 2 gold finishing up here in the machine. I've got 2 silver there, and I've got 2 diamond here waiting to go in the machine. Did you forget to eat, sir? You definitely need a snack or some dinner. Because here's where we're at right now. Once I'm going to finish those 2 gold, and I'll add them to the chest. Then I'll do the 2 diamond next, because we need the 2 diamond to do our 2 catalysts for today. But then what that's going to leave us with is both emerald and diamond are going to have nothing in the chest. There will be 1 gold left. So I think what we want to do is we want to get the current pair of machines. I think we're going to want working on emerald. And then I think we're going to want another pair of machines and get it working on diamond. And then set up another pair of machines and get that working on gold. Yeah, still a lot of blocks. But we made... Where did I put my thing? No, there. Okay, so here's my tribarium. I made 8,000 tribarium blocks since lunchtime. That was since lunchtime. Well, see, here's my thought. All 3 of the void miners are set to diamond. So the picks should keep plugging. See, diamond, I have an overflow of diamond right now. So the picks will keep processing diamond. Yeah. So chest is full of diamond. That one's got 700. And if I come down to here, okay, you only have 6. You don't have a very big stockpile in the drawer. And you have 140. So there isn't a huge stockpile, but at least I have a stockpile of diamond. So that puts us between gold and emerald. So I think what I want to do is I want to get emerald going first. And we get that rolling like right away. While, oh dang it, why did I do that? While emerald is going, okay, so give you that one. And where was the other one that was running low? You're running low. We do not want you running low. Take that. While emerald is running, we will work on getting upgrades for the second machine, and then setting up a second station for gold. No, you craft them. Yeah, they are on under Black Magic, Tier 1, down here, the Vengeance Pickaxe. It comes with Fortune 5 on using 3. Then what you use a Lens of Disenchantment to take those 2 enchants off of the Vengeance Pickaxe and move it onto another pick. So in what I've done is I've put those 2 enchants on fire dragon steel pickaxes that have durabilities of 8,000. No, it isn't. And okay, not to pick on District, he skipped it. He didn't. He did not see the value in it. I know. He skipped a lot of quests. You know, he was sort of beelining through it, and then he's like, "Oh, I'll come back and do it later." This was one he had skipped originally, and then the other one he skipped is under white magic. I gotta find it now. Where are you, Mr. Flower? The Agricarnation? Dude, this thing is freaking amazing. Okay, if you've gotten anywhere in this pack, you know that crops grow like crap. Right? They just do. And both regular food crops and mystical agriculture crops. You have to coax every ounce of growth out of them. This thing is basically a constant bone meal effect to everything around it, right? So he had skipped that. Well, you can turn them into the floating variety and put them in the center of your big field here and combine the effect of its bone meal effect with your sprinklers and your bees. It is glorious. So like if I come over here and I feed some mana into there, then you can see all the little bone meal effects start going. Oh no, I'm overflowing again. We're full somewhere. Yep, we're full. Chrome is full. Alright, okay, Chrome is full. Chrome. Yep, Chrome is full. Let's see. Let me put that there. Chrome. Dump that in there. Yeah. Chrome ingot. That's going to go in here. Here. Well, now you won't be able to see it because I turned it off. But anyway, it as long as it has mana, it will do that. You didn't know you could do that either? Oh, yeah. Oh, so dude, the Rosa Arcana. Yeah, it's a 5-block radius for tick acceleration, but only for growing crops. It's a very specialized tick acceleration. Yeah. So the Rosa Arcana, that's also in here. That is right here. It converts your EXP into mana. And so it literally, you just basically can stand here. Or you can feed it like solidified experience. I mean, I have 1,071 levels. I think I can burn some. But the nice thing is, mana will last this thing for a long time. So you fill this mana pool up completely, this will go a really long time before it needs to be filled up again. Or You can set it up with like a reoccurring links to keep it fed continuously. That's what District ended up doing. He had a mana terrasect or whatever it is. So basically his mana pools were continually full, so they were always fertilizing his fields. Yeah, absolutely fabu. But yeah, that's another flower he skipped. And so when he was going back and cleaning up all of the quests, he's like, da 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 da. Oh. Wait, that's tick acceleration for my crops. Wait a minute. So he's playing around with it. He made it into the flowering, the hovering version and play with it. He's like, ooh, oh yeah, I maybe wish I had done this one earlier, because this, in a game that brings down your crop growth, that is very valuable. Yeah, Botania is pretty slick and amazing. I agree with you completely. It is probably the mod that I enjoy. I don't know if I necessarily enjoy it the most, but I certainly do enjoy it an awful lot. And there's just so many different things. Oh yeah. And not only is it great because it is a Fortune 5, but the other spell that's on it, which is that unusing 3, it prevents it from breaking. So what'll happen is it'll go down to a durability of 5 and just stop working. So you don't have to worry about breaking it. It'll just stop working. But because it is like a vengeance pickaxe, it might summon vengeance spirits, and it only has a durability of 154. So that's why what both District and I did is we made a whole bunch of these and stripped the enchantments off, then put them on other picks that don't have the vengeance issue on it and had more durability. So we went with the you don't have one anymore. We went with I did it again. We went with the Dragon Steel because it has an 8,000 durability. So I mean those things last a good long while when I'm using them in my pick processing systems here. And of course I also have things like I've got efficiency, and I mean I've enchanted these things up the Unbreaking 3, Fortune 5, Unusing 3, Efficiency 5, and Mending. It's quite the enchantment smorgasbord. It's very, very good. Alright, so now we're going to put the 2 diamond in there. That's going to allow us to make our 2 catalysts for the night. And the next thing we need to do, we need an emerald. I should have a regular emerald over here. Hopefully. An emerald. I did it again. Okay. So since we have an excess of diamond, we will start with emerald. Yeah. Just be sure to put both the Fortune 5 and the Unusing, because you want to make sure that it doesn't break. Yeah, for sure. But that Fortune 5 effect works so good on like Lapis, Naquita, Inferium ore. It works okay on things like redstone and quartz, but you're actually better off using the one of the mechanism machines because your return is just slightly better with them than the Fortune 5. And I love how District had to figure out that you can technically get to a Fortune 6 book in here. But oh my gosh, the journey to get there is like ridiculous. Oh. Absolutely insane. Okay, so Molten Emerald. And then we'll come over here. We'll take our Molten Emerald out. Now that's interesting. A Molten Emerald gives you a whole bunch more than 144. Okay, Home Empowerer. Okay. I'm going to grab you. I'm going to put you there. And then we're going to put you on top of you. And then I'm going to take a cell and grab that so I can have infinite molten emerald. And then where's my thing here? Go. Okay, then this should be pull. Alright. And we now have this making us blocks of emerald. Now, you can tell the speed difference by how fast emeralds come out over here versus how fast they come out over here. Oh, yeah, right? This is ridiculous. Oh, for building and mining, do you use the exchanger? Kumadori is in love with the exchanger. Oh my gosh. Exchanger is like her favorite tool for building now. Oh my gosh. We got the, I think it's the wooden one is one of the quests. And then she made me upgrade it all the way up to an obsidian one. This thing for building and remodeling is da bomb. Yeah, and see, that's when I learned to use the wooden one, this one here, to use that for mining the Tiberian, the explodes. I learned to use it for that, and I was telling her about that, and she then we got a gold one in a loot bag, and we upgraded it all the way up to obsidian, and oh my gosh, for doing building, oh. Akumadori was oh so happy. We had not used those before, and she was just so delighted. That was just like the coolest thing ever, because you know she's my builder, and being able to put giant walls together all at once like that, oh, she was just thrilled, absolutely thrilled. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need speed upgrades, these things, by the ton. And I mean by the ton. So we're going to, first of all, we're going to run down and put these extra away here. And then I'm going to go and harvest some latex. As I'm going to make a ton of plastic to be making all of these upgrades. I want to get at least that second machine fully upgraded tonight. There is more glass. I'm going to put those in there and do that. Okay, so then those, I need to bring those over here. We need to make some more ALF glass. Fortunately, I got mana going on my lunch hour as well, because I was down to like one pool that had mana left. Everything else was empty. I'm like, oh, this is bad. This is pretty bad. In we go. Come on. Peachy Keen, thank you. Alright. I think I had, get on the elevator. Oh, thank you. Alright, and no, I don't have any more spare there. Alright, so we're going to do ALF glass, split the ALF glass, rebalance, do ALF glass down here. Now I have some spare to put in there. And there is already 60 in there waiting for me. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Okay, and we're going to put you in here. And we're working on this one here. Okay, I'm going to need some regular steel. Got that. Need to go to ore processing and grab us a couple of things of steel. Okay, in here, oh, there's where my steel is. It was already in there. All right, we'll put the first 10 in. Get you going. Then, do I have any transistors in here? I do not. Okay, so we're going to need to set this to transistors. There. Then I need to make an entire stack of microchip tier 1. And I'm missing gold. Of course I am. Okay. That. Put those away. Drop gold off in here. Okay, so now I want, where did it go? There it is, okay. I want a whole stack of microchips. I am good to make an entire stack of microchips. while that is processing, did I really go through all of that vanadium already? That's going to be a problem. Okay, we're going to throw those in there to get plated. Throw those in there for now. Okay, I have already made a ton of them. I was so smart. Smart me. That was very good. Okay. We'll put that in there. There is my stack of microchips. Yeah, here's my 13,415 blocks of adamant. Minus one stack that I took out. That was just running it overnight. 13,000 blocks of adamant! What's even right now? I know! I can't stop thinking of one night running 13,000 blocks of adamant. Which is still not a extreme singularity's worth. Which is why I need more machines, because if I'm going to use the tank to make extreme singularities, I need volume. I need volume, 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 volume. But this is a ridiculous amount that I can make here. All right. We're going to just drop you all in there. And I need here. I made 2 bronze tanks filled with starlight. I replaced 2 copper tanks with 2 bronze tanks filled with starlight in my starlight depository in Astral Sorcery. So I now have a capacity of 1 million and change in Astral Sorcery, and 1 million of that was already filled. It was glorious. So we're good on liquid starlight for a while. And I'll pop that in there. So far I've made 1.5 million of refined boosting mixture. I've made 1 million of liquid starlight. I've made 13,000 plus blocks of adamant. I've made 5,000 plus blocks of plutonium. And I've made those blocks of tribarium. So far with my 1 creative tank. Grab the rest of these to add to there. there. Nope. Standing on the elevator. Didn't mean to. Okay, so 16 made my first 32. I'm going to need that 16 to make my other 32. I fall just short on my blessed vanadium plates is what I'm thinking. Because I want to get both of those ingot formers maxed out on upgrades, throwing emeralds into that machine. And then get the next one going. $60. Ah, too short. Okay, we'll take the 60, we'll get them in the machine, and then we'll make the last 4. Let's go ahead and max that out. Okay, so we are already at 343 and counting, but now we're going to say, hey, you, go faster. Okay. So now I need to go get more vanadium ore. Where is vanadium? Right there. Went right to it. That's funny. Okay. Let's grab 2 stacks of that. Who's sitting idle right now? Looks like you are. You're the winner then. We'll put you in here. There. Take that nickel out. Take that nickel out. Put you there. There's vanadium. If one machine made 13,000 overnight, then in theory 2 of them should make somewhere in the 26,000 range. Now, albeit they're sharing a factorizer, which will limit them somewhat. I do have an extra factorizer here. I could go and put them on separate factorizers if I felt that was necessary. But I want to use that factorizer. I'm going to use for the second setup. Because I think what I want to have is 2 machines feeding into one factorizer in each setup that I make right now. What I'm leaning towards. See, there's 3,500, not close to one there. How am I doing on silver? Silver 18. Oh, wait, that's not what I want. Here. I need 17.7. I have enough for a another silver. Let's put you there, you there, put you there. I need 9 back, please. Lovely. And where are you? There you are. Okay, so now this one's done. And I can put the other diamond in. And that is this one. There. Okay, you're all done. I'll take you. Take you. I'll go back to the basement. Assuming I can type basement. Which is, you know, not necessarily a very good assumption to make here. Alright, we'll take that there. Pardon me. Okay. Take another stack. Great. Up to the roof. Pop those in there. Take one of those, pop that in there. Need 8 of those. That lets me finish those, okay? Home Empower, back across here. There. Okay, they are now both fully charged and at maximum capacity speed, kicking out our emerald. So now I'm going to go ahead and put that there. We're over here and get some more food out of the kitchen. We're still working on getting more hearts. Let's see. Let's see. We've got a cherry slushy. And I've got peaches and cream oatmeal. I still have kiwi yogurt. I'll take kiwi yogurt with me. Okay. So now we need to make another setup, which is the ingot former. So we need basic plating and silver plate. Basic plating. Oh my gosh. Silver. Okay. Basic plating is made with lead plate, dilithium, and graphite. Graphite does not spell like that. Graphite is spelled like that. Alright. So we're going to come down here And we now have basically infinite, well, not quite infinite, but we have basically all the refined boosting mixture we could need for our multi-blocks. So I'm just going to put in lead, dilithium, graphite, and let it go. And let it make all of the basic plating it can make. I used up all that syngas. We'll go ahead and reload the syngas. That's a thing. And there's that. Lovely. Okay. Okay. So we've got that and that. We need buckets. Buckets, we got buckets. I need channels. Channels. They were over here. I don't know if they're still over here if I move them. I do not see them anymore. Channel, casting channel. Okay, I'm gonna need seared brick. Do I have it in here then? No. Ooh, I don't have any. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, seared brick. I have tons of faucets. I don't suppose I can take the faucets apart, can I? No. Drat. Okay. Going to probably have to make grout then, which is going to be gravel, sand, clay. I'm going to do this, 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 this. Give me all the grout. Give me my plastic. Give me my grout. No, I didn't want to do that. All right, no. I am terrible at using my tanks in my hand when I don't mean to. Okay, there's that. Put that in there. All right. Then we need to add this into here. We need to keep this going. What did you miss? Let's see. I beat the Packer games over. No, I'm kidding. We are in the process of making the next batch of ingot formers. So that I can set up the next pipeline, if you will. I made way too much grout. That's okay. We'll just put it in here for now. Grout. So I'm working on making 2 more of these. Ferroborn alloy. Please have some. Ferro. Oh, I do. Excellent. Good. Okay, then do I have advanced? I do not have... Oh, wait. There may be some downstairs. I think there was some in the system down here. Hello, Gretel. Aha! There were 5. Yes. Sweet. We're stealing them. I have no idea what they were doing down there, but we're stealing them. Alright, we have that. I'm glad you have food now. So now we're going to make our next 2 of these, and we're going to set another setup right next to the setup we have, and that setup's going to be for gold. And then once we have that up and running and fully upgraded, we'll do a 3rd setup, and that setup is going to be for diamond. The difference between setup 2 and setup 3 is instead of having the creative tank, they're only going to be able to have a bronze tank, which is still like 512,000. So it's still a significant volume of content to process. But I'm curious to see how much we can get out of that. Because what I want to do is basically have all 3 of those running. One of them will be continually running with the creative tank. 512 is the bronze. Here. I mean, I could make an emerald tank, but we're hoarding emeralds. I can make a diamond tank, we're hoarding diamonds. I can make a gold tank, we're hoarding gold. I can make a silver tank, we still need silver. That brings us down to bronze. So, it's the first size of tanks uses a metal that we don't need for an extreme singularity. So, and they're relatively easy to craft, and I can stack them. So I could put 2 bronzes, and that gives me the equivalent of a silver. Oh, but see, that is hardened iridium glass plus all of this empowered emeraldic crystal plus the osmiridium plate. I need to see how long a bronze lasts. I mean, if the bronze only lasts for 3 minutes, then yeah, that's not going to work. If it will last for several hours, then it will meet my needs, because then I can refill it in the morning, I can refill it at lunchtime, that would be fine. I mean, this may, a tank this big may last for days. I don't need one that lasts for days. I need one that lasts a few hours. It will hold 512 buckets. But 512 buckets. And each emerald is only, what was that, 600 and some? So if I do, but that's with emerald. With bronze, it's only 144 per ingot. So it will last longer when I'm doing gold. So 512,000 divided by 144 will generate 3,555 ingots. No, I hear ya. If this craft wouldn't take like 3 hours to do, I could totally see it. But this is a craft. This craft by itself would be quite the chore to do. I mean, I used up all the iridium glass I had to make the creative tank. I think I only have like 7. And then this is a ton of emeraldic to generate. I have some osmiridium, but not a ton. How bad is the diamond one? That can't be right. Well, the diamond one's actually easier because it only uses plates instead of blocks. It still requires a lot of hardened iridium glass. But that's 16.3 million. Let's go for diamond tanks. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah. No, and diamond, I think diamond is probably more doable. Because with my 2 Empowerer setups and Mirion plates, do I have... I have 4. So that would let me do 4 diamond tanks. Yeah, I agree with you. I think the iridium glass is going to be a challenge. That's a lot of iridium glass, but I think we can do that. Let me put these there. 'Cause I think I've got 12, and I have the pulverized iridium already. So let me drop that and that in there for now. I'm going to drop these tanks off because that way they won't annoy me so much. Let's get everything set up and then we'll work on the tanks. Let us do that. What else do I need here? I need 2 S1s. I don't have them in there now. Let's see, I can take this and this out. I can put that pattern and that pattern away and take these 2 patterns and put them in there. And I need CPU. And I need 2 of these. There! Okay, I need... you. Where's my redstone at? There it is. And okay, so there, and I already forgot what the other thing was. And diamond. And that. Okay, that. 2 of you start, go. Well, so I'm going to have to ground up the vanadium to make the hardened glass and then drop the powdered iridium in with them. So it'll be because I don't think I have that much hardened glass in here. I don't have any in there. And I don't have any pre-made here. So yeah, I'm going to have to start from scratch with the vanadium dust. And I can start grinding that up, I suppose. Let me grab... Let's go ahead and start pulverizing that now while we're working on this. Alright. So next thing we're going to need is 60K coolant cells. Do I have coolant? That's the other kind of coolant cell. Alright, so I'm going to need my snowballs. Snowballs. And I'm going to need 6 things of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 things of water. Convert them into 10K cells. Back over here. Okay, so here, really. Deet. 1, 2, 3. That takes care of that. Now, which kind of motor was it these use? These use the electric motor. Okay, so then we come over here. Do I have any motors already made? I do not. Okay, so I need this one. Copper. Two sets of those. And then gold, I need 2 gears. No, this one. 1 and 2. Okay, back over here. Oh, 60K. Nope, my bad. I read 30K. That was not right. Wrong one. This one. Here's one. Hang on. Go make another one. Snowballs. Okay, and then the 30K here, 1 and 2. Now the 60K. Lovely. Okay, now we have the right kind. Easy. Okay, now that one's done. Alright, now we need just the cobalt gears. I know I have cobalt. Well, not as much as I thought I did. And I think cobalt gears require bronze in the middle. I need 4 gears because I'm making 2 machines. So there, there. Bronze in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here, here, here. 2 of those. Excellent. All right, we have those. I'll put this, 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 this. Buckets go over here. And this. Up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one of those goes in there. Okay. And I meant to go put that spare ender chest away. Alright, now, over here, I want to put a space in between that space there. And then there is a advanced pipe in between. Advanced pipe. Okay, advanced pipe in the middle. Okay. Oh, I had the advanced pipe on me. Dang it. Alright. Then this and this comes out. And so then this one here. This one. No, not output front, output bottom. This one, bottom. Okay, then this one, this input is on the left. This one is input bottom. Okay, so I've got that part set up. Then I'm out of basic drawers. Okay, we'll go get more basic drawers. That's easy enough to make. Go. Okay. So now set up you there, set up you there. Now we need the factorizer in the middle. I'm going to take the factorizer from downstairs. Right here. Thank you. Right, this one here. I want to be facing, come on, stand on top here. So I can be facing this direction. Perfect. So now it's going to input from the sides, output the back. And then we're going to put this empty one right here. And we are now up to almost 1,500 blocks of emerald since we started. What a deal. Get down the ladder. Thank you. Alright, we have our 2 diamonds. So I can take that. And then we'll take this one. This is the smaller one of the silver. Now there's 3 silvers here. So if I go back to the warehouse, that's going to leave me just 1 silver short of being done. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put that back in there. Going to put that back in there. We're going to put that back in there temporarily. That in there. And we'll put that and that back in there along with that. Okay. So now we have enough. We can do our 2 catalysts for today. I have the items for here. Come here. Catalyst. No. Hello. Thank you. And then we will harvest all the things. I didn't want to eat, I was harvesting. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so there is 2 down, 6 to go. So we have 4 silver, 4 nickel, 5 gold, 6 diamonds, 6 emerald is what's left for infinite infinity. That is currently the target we have. Yummy, yummy. Alright, so let's look at what we need for... Take that, 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 that. Okay, I need regular hardened glass first, which means I'm going to need a bunch of obsidian to go next. Come over here. And let this start making our upgrades. Okay, what are you out of? Not the microchips. Oh, my fluid. wasn't the fluid. What am I missing? Got that. Oh, I don't have enough blessed vanadium plates. Okay, so we need to make more of those. Did I have any in here? No, I have my regular vanadium plates. Okay, so we have to go put these in there. Come down here. And we'll grab these. And run these over here to bless them. And dash upstairs to the roof and bless them. Or no, wait, bless them. Plate them. Nope. 2, thank you. Alright, here's that. Okay, put that in there. Take that out. And then we also need majestic ingots, which we already have 3 sitting here, so we can make 3 before we even have to make a majestic ingot. So that is good. I have one odd. Put that one back so I'm not carrying it around all the time. Alright. Let's put the hardened glass and the pulverized iridium in there and start cranking out some hardened iridium glass. I'm going to run and get myself another drink. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Have another drink. Over here. Pop those in there. There's that. Now if I do this, and I want a diamond tank, now I need a whole bunch of diamantine plates. So did I leave? No, they're over here. Alright. Alright, so I need you. 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 I can do 4. Go to the Empowerer. No, 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 no. What are you doing? And you're going to poof downstairs. Dang it. Alright. Remind me I have to go clean that up. Okay, so there's that. That. Figure out who picked it up. It can't be you. You're turned off. Please give me my diamantine black. Please give me. Thank you. Those things are too grabby. Okay. That. And that. There's 2. There's 3. And 4. I'm going to convert all of those, head back to the roof, and plate all those. What did we run out of now? Now we ran out of the diamantine, not the diamantine, the liquid crystalline. Come here. That, and that away. And I'm out of vanadium again. Okay, grab more. And there. So we're working on this pool now. Okay, there's that. here to the elite table for our diamond tank. Boom. There's one. Alright, now to make another one, I need more iridium glass. So back up here, this, and this. If we want to have gold, diamond, and emerald all set up tonight, I think we're going to want 2 diamond tanks. That's a pretty damn big capacity. Alright, take that out, take that out. And we'll take that and the iridium and let that cook. Okay, so there's 64. That's enough for one of our 2 new machines. We're going to need more plastic and we're going to need more microchips. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm guessing we have not had time to fill this thing back up yet. No, it's gotten a good start. We'll take what there is. Ooh, I ran out of tree. I'm shocked. Would have been completely full if it hadn't run out of tree. Snap! Okay, well that's an issue. Have any additional little rubbers? I do have a few. Okay, good. That is not going to make us a whole lot of upgrades. We may have to split the upgrades between the 2 machines for the gold one then. At least until tomorrow when I have a restock on the plastic. Okay, so there is that. I come down here and here, here, here. There are 2 diamond tanks. Alright, so then we'll come over here. We'll put this. And we'll put the iridium glass and the pulverized iridium back in there for now. I'll put the seared brick away. These here, here, and here. Yep, wrong machine. try that machine. Good grief, I even put it in the wrong machine. Alright, and we'll put... Where did I have those at? I'll put them there for now. And we'll put those in there. More of these. That in there. I'm gonna need one gold nug. Where did I put my tanks at? There. Stone tank. Oh, now I'm out of boosting mixture. Hang on. If I put my... Bink. Bink. All I need is that 16 of molten gold, and I'll be able to have infinite gold. That's just wrong. I don't even need a full thing. All I need is 128 boosting mixture. Dear God. I love it. I love it. Oopsie. Boom. Boom. Okay, that's restocked. Now I'm out of the vanadium yet again. I'll take what I can get at this point. Alright, so let's leave this there so I don't confuse it for the other tank. I'm going to leave that tank there. Alright, so let's go back to the Empowerer. Let's give maximum speed to you, and we'll give as much speed as possible to you. $22.84 so far. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, is we're going to double check that I have my molten emerald. I do. Okay, so we're going to break this. We're going to put the diamond tank down. We're going to put the creative tank on top. Wait. Wait. Just a second. Come here. Okay. Diamond tank. Creative tank. top. Boom. Okay, so then we do break you. And then we'll put you there. And we need to change this to be fluids. And we'll empty it. Okay. Then we break this. That breaks the creative tank. To empty it again. I put it back. Oh, I didn't bring it two. Wait. One of these. Home Empowerer. Take one thing of molten gold out. And I'll come here and I'll go in, out. And that will restart it, making emerald again. Then I will take this, and now it will go here. Alright, so that went on at 9:08 p.m. my time. And it's not yet at 100% speed capacity, so that's something to keep in mind. We need to go get some more materials to finish upgrading the one on the left. And we could make this faster. If we moved the sets out into the room, we could add more machines, because if you look back at District's VODs near the end of his series, he had like 5 machines chained to one tank. But then he ended up with like a billion infinite, he ended up with so many infinity ingots. And I'm like, I don't need that many. I only want to craft as many as I need and then move the tank on to produce the next thing. I mean, my whole approach to this game has been to attempt to only make what I need, so I'm not ending up with too many wasted resources. I haven't always done the best job of it. I'm going to end up with some extra extreme singularities that I don't need, but yeah, that's going to last a little bit. So that was, let's see, a capacity of 16384,000 divided by 144 per ingot and divided by 9 ingots per block. That one tank should make 12,641 blocks, which is still not one singularity's worth. If I had done 2 diamond tanks, that would be 25,000. That would have made 1 block or 1 singularity's worth with some change to spare. But I still want to get one set up over here for diamond. But this is going to provide an excellent supplement to my raw ore production that's being 5x downstairs. And what I can do is I can double the diamond tanks to double their capacity. We should check on those singularities now that I think about it. Downstairs. Because that single one should be done, and we should be ready to put the double in place. And that's this one. That there. Okay. How are we doing here? You're sort of getting filled. Let's take this one out. Put that one there. Actually, let's put that one underneath. That way it's just still filling. Okay. Alright, so we've got silver and gold are still going. Nickel over here is at 38. Plus 79, so that's at 7, 10, what, about 11,000. How are we doing on any stockpile? No, nothing there. Nothing there. Why did you do that? Okay, we do have a stockpile of gold. That's good. No stockpile there. Okay. We got a stockpile of gold. Let's check how we're doing over here. No stockpile of emerald. Still stockpiling diamond. We got, right now we've got 2 picks doing diamond, 2 picks doing emerald, but you are the one we should probably change. Well, maybe not yet. How big of a stockpile is it? Let's see how backed up are the drawers getting. If the drawers don't have a ton of stockpile yet, there's probably no need to change them over. 8,000. So it is building. Okay, there's not a stockpile there yet. And that one's got 2,000. So there's only a stockpile of 10,000 in drawers. So we probably do not need to flip a pick over yet. let's see, candied walnuts. Sure, I'll have some candied walnuts. How about Neapolitan ice cream? Sure, we'll have some Neapolitan ice cream. Now I'm not hungry. Nutty, I forgot I needed to tell you my story. I got so excited and so busy with all the work on doing these upgrades, I forgot I need to tell you the story. Okay. We will have story time with Katiana while I am making more upgrades for the second round of machines. Which is now the machines are going to be difficult. Don't be difficult, just give me my things. Okay. So, how Katiana went to visit the UK. Bye, Katiana. So, when Akumadori was in high school, her high school marching band got invited to participate in London's Grand New Year's Day Parade. And London knows how to throw a parade. What London doesn't have is any marching bands. Apparently, you guys don't do marching bands. So you have to import them. So what they do is they invite high school marching bands from the States to come over and march in their New Year's Day parade. And so, I see movement. No. I at least saw it that time so I could be prepared. Oh, goodness. So, for years and years and years, the local high schools here in town have basically round-robined the invitation from London between themselves. So, one year this high school would go, the next year the next high school would go, the next year the next high school would go. And they just basically take turns, because, you know, there's a lot of fundraising and everything, because it's not cheap to send a 100-person marching band from the middle of the United States to England. It's not cheap. And there's a company that works with the organizing committee and all that stuff to recruit the bands and all that, and they help defray some of the costs and all that, but each individual band has to fundraise and stuff to come up with the cost. And the band members can invite their family members to go with them. Well, there was no way in hell I'm letting a Kumadori go to London, England, and leave me home. Wasn't happening. No. So I went with them as, you know, a friend of the band, and we got to spend a week in jolly old England. And the group that organizes this whole thing arranges a whole tour package surrounding your time in England. So the night we go there, we spent the evening in Piccadilly Circus. And we spent an afternoon shopping in Camden Gardens. And we went and toured Castle. Windsor Castle? Yes, Windsor Castle? I think it's Windsor Castle. We learned how incredibly complicated the subway system is. Oh my gosh, the subway system. whew, you literally need a map to learn to read the map to get to where you're going on that subway system. Oh my gosh. We don't have subways like that here in the middle of the US. I mean, there's like trains down like in Kansas City, which is south of me. There's like a train-like system, but it's like one little train car that goes around just the downtown area. Nowhere near as complicated as that subway system. Oh my gosh. It was exciting because, like I said, I've been on nothing like that before. So to me, that was really, really cool. But it was ridiculously overwhelming for somebody from the Midwest who had not done anything like that before. It was crazy. I got to be in Paddington Station, and I am a huge fan of Paddington Bear. I collect teddy bears, and so, of course, everywhere I went, I would see another cute little stuffed Paddington Bear, and I kid you not, I almost had to buy another suitcase just to bring home the stuffed Paddington Bears that I bought in England. It was crazy. I had to stuff a whole bunch of them over to my daughter and hope that she had room for some of them. But I bought so many plushy toys in England of Paddington. I've got him in a Beef Eater's costume. I have the traditional outfit. I mean, I have so many Paddingtons. But I know, I'm a sucker for cute bears anyway, and Paddington is absolutely freaking adorable. And so I brought home all the Paddingtons. They were just so damn cute. I couldn't help it. We had some free time one afternoon, and all by myself, I rode the underground, and I went to 221B Baker Street, and I went to the Sherlock Holmes Museum, and I bought a Sherlock Holmes bear there, and that was very cool. I'm a huge fan of Sherlock Holmes. I loved reading those stories when I was a kid, and I love watching the movies and stuff that they do now. I watched the Enola Holmes movie on Netflix and the Irregular series on Netflix and stuff. So being able to actually go to the Sherlock Holmes Museum at 221B Baker Street in London was incredibly cool. That was very nice. We all got to ride the Eye, which that was amazing, okay, because I've seen that in like so many shows and TV shows and stuff like that, because I'm a huge fan of Doctor Who, right? Doctor Who is like one of my favorite TV shows ever, and I've seen so many episodes shot in London where I can say, I'm now actually here where I've seen this show filmed. It's so cool. It's like this, very overwhelming. Akuma Dori's first thoughts when this whole thing was coming together was, Mom, it's going to be weird. And I'm like, why is that? And she goes, I'm going to be marching on streets that are older than my country. And I'm like, yeah, that's very true. That was her witticism about the whole thing was how marching on streets that are older than the country you live in was kind of strange. We got to take one day was spent on like a serious like road trip. We got to go to Stonehenge, which Stonehenge is in December, wind whipped and cold. But it's absolutely breathtaking and amazing. And there is a big herd of very woolly sheep there, which we thought that was very strange because all of the sheep were like spray painted very, very bright colors. We could not figure out why they had done that. But at the time we were playing a game on Farmville where you had to raise different livestock and stuff, and all we kept saying to each other was, somebody forgot to shear their sheep. It was so funny. And so we of course had to buy little bitty sheep at Stonehenge because they look like Farmville sheep. We have to get plushies from everywhere. It's, that's just what we do. It's what we do. So we have little plushy sheep from Stonehenge. And then we went on to Bath. And we visited the Roman baths in Bath. There's some very well preserved Roman ruins, and they have Roman reenactors there to give you an idea of what life was like in Roman times and all that stuff. And so it's just sort of free walking around in these Roman ruins and all that stuff. And the day we were there was after our college football team had played in their bowl game, which I'm a huge sports fan, and missing our team's bowl game was like really unusual for me. But because of the time difference, it was not going to work because they were playing literally in the middle of the night in England. But we won the game, and that was, it was all I cared about, so that was the important thing. And I was recording it at home so I could watch it later when I got back. And so we're walking around, and one of the enactors, asks where we're from, and we tell him we're from Nebraska, and he goes, "Oh, are you friends of Indomik and Sue?" And we're like, "What?" Because he's one of the football players who was a player on our team at the time, and we're like, "Yeah, he's really good. He'll have a great career in the NFL." And we're like, this reenactor in a Roman bath in Bath knows about a football player in college football in the States. Okay. And so the group of us just got into this huge college football discussion with a Roman reenactor in Bath. It was very unusual. It didn't occur to me that American sports would be that popular in England. I mean, I know the NFL has their games in Wembley Stadium and stuff like that. So I know the NFL is trying to become popular over there and get a presence over in the UK especially. But it didn't occur to me that anyone over there would know anything about college football. And so it was very surreal. And, all of the American fast food restaurants are over there. So, we ate lots of McDonald's and Burger King and Subway and all the fast food restaurants that we normally have. But we got to go to convenience stores and have, like, deli sandwiches and stuff like that. And figuring out the money system, oh my gosh, that was a challenge. I'm an accountant, and I found the money system complicated. I mean, it was like, how much do I owe you? Here's my money. Tell me if this is enough. Oh, it's really strange. I know you guys like things like rugby and cricket, and those are like really popular sports in England. I've tried to follow cricket. They play that on Downton Abbey. And I've watched that, and I look at that, I'm like, I have absolutely no idea if that's a good player or a bad player or not. This side seems happy, and this side doesn't, so I'm like, okay. But, like, the rules of cricket just, like, go wee right over my head. I'm not sure what I'm watching here. But, like, okay. It looks very competitive, and people get very, very excited about it, but I'm not sure what I'm watching right here. No, not really sure. It was quite interesting, but I mean, the countryside was beautiful, and yes, it did rain a lot, which we totally expected that because, it always is rainy in jolly old England. And it was December because we were there for the New Year's Day parade, so it was cold and rainy. And not only did we bring the entire marching band over, we brought the chorus over, and a bunch of the other schools did as well, and there was a choral concert at Westminster one night. And so you can just imagine these beautiful choirs performing in Westminster with the acoustics in there. Oh my God. It was absolutely amazing. I mean, it was just It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh, you added Withering 3 to your Vengeance pickaxe. Nice! I didn't know you could put Withering on a thing. That's a nice idea. Very sweet. So, then the climax of the trip, yours came with it? How did you manage that? Dude, you are lucky. Huh. That is an interesting thing. Huh. Okay, so the climax of the trip, we're flying home, right? We've got the entire band and the chorus and everything. We're all broken up into, I think, like 3 or 4 planes, because we're a big group. Our particular plane was supposed to go to Houston, Texas, and then transfers to another plane to come back home. So we're, I don't know where, somewhere over the ocean, and our plane has to divert to Chicago because the plane is running out of gas. We're a little heavier than they thought. And apparently we're burning fuel too fast, so they're not going to make it to Houston. So they have to divert to Chicago. Gee, I wonder why the plane's too heavy. Could it be that you have all of these band instruments and uniforms and everything on board that you didn't account for the extra weight? I don't know. But so, yeah, I know. It was crazy. So we diverted from Houston to Chicago. Everybody got free food at the food court. And fortunately, Chicago was the actual hub of the airline we were on. And we ended up in Omaha, which is where we were supposed to end up anyway to meet up with our buses to take us back home the rest of the way. But it was just like, can you imagine being on a plane over the ocean and being told, by the way, we have to divert because your plane is running out of gas? Yeah. What? We're too heavy? Did you not factor in the weight of the cargo that comes with a marching band? Apparently not. Ah! It was crazy. Absolutely bonkers way to end our trip with that kind of a ridiculous adventure. Could not believe it. But yeah, we had an amazing time. It was tons of fun and got to meet tons of very... Oh, thunderstorm. No, that's not what I want. Got to meet tons of very cool people and friends of my daughter's. And the important thing about that trip, among many important things, but the important thing about that trip is that is where I met her... Wrong thing. Her future boyfriend and now fiance. I met him on the London trip. They were not dating back then, they were only friends. They started dating after they were both out of high school. And I had a wonderful time. It is a terribly fond memory, and I wish I could go back again sometime in the future. I want to go see Wales. I'd love to go visit Cardiff in Wales, because that's where Doctor Who is primarily filmed. And like I said, Doctor Who is... I did visit the BBC store and got some Doctor Who gear while I was there, because you cannot go to England and not get Doctor Who gear when you're a Doctor Who fan. But it's just, you know, the Camden Gardens, so fun to shop. There's so many variety of things there. And the view from the top of the eye was absolutely lovely. And it's just, it's just so many wonderful memories of that trip. It was just delightful. So nice. I mean, definitely, you know, the pinnacle of any high schoolers be able to take a major band trip, and to be able to have yours be an international band trip was just so very nice. And I'm really glad that Akumadori got to have that experience, and that I was able to then to go along for the ride, because I don't know if I would ever be able to go outside of the country on my own. It would just be I'm not much of a traveling person. I'm very much a stay-at-home kind of person, and so that, I mean, even traveling, you know, inside the U.S. is challenging for me. I just do not like to travel, and so they handled, you know, all the arrangements and everything was taken care of, and it was just, I had a wonderful time, and I would definitely go again if I had somebody to take care of all the hard stuff and everything. It was a blast. Most definitely very, very fun. Alright, I need more microchips here. So let's grab this and this. And what else do I need here for a stack of these? I need blue and one more of those. Okay, there's that. If I come down just a little bit, do I not? Oh, I have another majestic ingot in here. Let's take care of that. If I take this down 8, now I can craft it. Good. It boggles my mind how cool it is that someone like District, who, you know, is from Australia, moves his entire life, moves halfway around the world to Canada. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's just such an overwhelming thought to me, to literally uproot yourself and go halfway around the world to start a new life in another country. Like, ay. So overwhelming. Alright, there's more of those. And then I can get more of these. And that. And then get more of these. I did more traveling when my husband was alive, because he liked to travel and he would handle all of the arrangements and figuring out where we're going and handling all the flights, and then he would be the driver where we were going and all that stuff. And it's like, no. I absolutely hate driving anywhere when I don't know where I am. And I mean, that's within my own city. I don't like driving if I don't know exactly where I am. I cannot imagine driving around in a city I don't belong in. I just know I would get so lost. I just know I would. Oh. And that would just not be good. Okay. Let's go here. I'm going to add more speed. That sped it up pretty good. How are we doing? We got 1,000 here. Up to 3,400 here. That tank hasn't even dented yet. Looks like this is almost done. Yep, it's almost done. Okay, 3 silver. Grab that. Okay, so we'll put that in there. We need 1 silver, 4 nickel, 5 gold, 6 diamonds, 6 emerald. Whew. I can put that back. Alright. Let's start grabbing the stuff to make another set. I may have to split the upgrades. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, so there's that. I need to have one of those. There's that. Then we need if I take my pulverized gold, put that in there. Okay, put those back and motor that. 1, 2, that. 1, 2. Need 4 cobalt gears. Take my cobalt. There's that. Then I'm going to need more. I'm going to need more of those, aren't I? I think I am. Whew, I have just enough. Woohoo! Put 12 in there, and that out here, and I need the 30K here. There's the ovium, and I need 10. No, I'm searching in here. 10. Okay, now I can do this. One, 2, 3, 4. Put those away. Change this to a 60. There's 1, Boom, boom, there's 2. Put the rest of those away. Okay, what else do I need? I need the bucket. I need the advanced. I need the Theraborn. And I need the CPU. I need redstone. I need more gold. Gosh darn it. Alright, hang on. I need gold. Yep. Here. Okay. And the redstone ended up back here. I'll take this. And so I'll put that, and that in there. And then CPU and, no, not that one. This one, make 2. Thank you. There's that. Okay, there's 2 of those. I'll put this, this, and that, and the snowballs. All right. So we're going to leave 1 space there, put 1 there, put 1 there. And we're going to need the advanced pipe here. That goes in the middle. Then we're going to need the advanced transporter. That goes, oopsie. Here and here, and these go here and here. Peachy keen, okay? And then that goes there and there. $37.40 and counting. Alright, so now we need a diamond. One diamond. Put the diamond in. Oh, I can't melt the diamond that way. Can I melt it this way? Yes. Okay. So we will put this under there. Sleep. Alright, what else do we need to eat? We can eat donuts. Let's eat donuts. I got another heart! Woohoo! 10th bonus heart! days. That was a very good jelly donut. Oh my gosh, diamonds are slow to melt. Let's go, Mr. Diamond. Let's go. I need to get this last setup going. Come on. Okay, molten diamond, regular stone tank, put that in there. It's somewhat disturbing that diamonds and emeralds are $6.66. I mean, that's just creeping me out a little bit. I have an iron tank out here with resonant ender in it. Okay. Why? I suppose in case I needed it for more ender pearls. I'm guessing? I would guess. Okay. So we come over here. I have my one. Alright. So we're going to take this one down. Okay. So then we're going to put diamond tank on the middle. Sorry, diamond tank on the bottom. On top. Okay. Creative. Diamond. And then take our liquid diamond and put it in our cabinet. Boom. Okay. Take that one down, put it there. And then we can make sure that this is set. This should be on still items. So we can set those. And then we can change it to fluids. Change that. Now those have no upgrades at all, so they're going to be slow as can be, but they're working. Okay, so then we're going to take this one, break it off, and get it back. And we'll take this one back, and then we'll put this one on top, so that one will fill. Then we're going to come back and put this one here. And we're going to restock it and refill it and put that away there. Okay. So now I need to find one more factorizer. We will retire the nickel seed. It has done its duty. Come on. Down the ladder, please. Thank you. There is a nickel seed. Alright, take you, take you. You're empty. What am I doing? I was on the right level. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I'm going to change those to input. There we go. Okay, and then we will put this here, and now it is making blocks. Okay. Slowly, but it is making blocks. .48 is still a fairly decent speed. If because you're at 48. I could get at least one of these to 48. All right. So I've sacrificed a little bit of speed. Yeah. So I've sacrificed a smidgen of speed across the board. It's still pretty fast. I mean, this is still decently fast at 48 versus 64. But now I at least get 48, 48, even across everybody, and at least one of the diamonds is at 48. Or do I split this? That way they both have some speed impact. So I've got 48, 48, 48, 48, 24, 24. So it's been going just about an hour. And it's used 2.3 mil. So at that rate, we're looking at maybe 7 hours. 6 hours, 7 hours. So it'll run out during the night. But it's going to slow a little bit because I did ratchet the speed down a little. But even if these can just make it through most of the night, I can then turn them, I can restock them in the morning when I get up, and then they're going to run out again while I'm at the funeral. But this will hopefully give me a boost to the 3 I'm shortest on. No, I think that's pretty good. So, goal for tomorrow evening, assuming my emotional state is such that I'm up to streaming, will be to finish upgrading all of these to get to maximum speed. And see where we're at. Because I think with those 3 working, my hope is we can get just enough production out of these guys to finish nickel and silver. I think, though, we probably need to change this one to processing. I'll turn that off. Change that to emerald. And let's put this here. Ooh, that's enough for a diamond, isn't it? It is. Okay. Shoot, I don't have another one to put there. I need 2 more bins. Where am I going to find more bins? Oh, there's another factorizer right there. Looks like it's keeping up okay. But we have another factorizer, so we could do another one if we need to. We could do another one. Yeah, no, that was a good call. You got that one right, Nutty. I mean, this one's already used. There's 3 million. It would have already used 6 bronze tanks worth. Totally, that was the right call. You were correct, sir. Definitely a larger capacity tank was the right call on that. For sure. I gotta figure out what am I gonna do here? I gotta get this one converted over to be another. Okay, turn you off for now. Blocks of copper. Oh, but it's a small amount of copper. Hang on. I can do this, this. Okay, that takes care of that. That frees this up. Oh, I can do the same thing with lead. Hang on. That goes there. Lead. Bye-bye lead. You go there. That frees that up. Okay. So now this one can go there. And then I need cyan to convert that. Oh, are you over here? Over here. Cyan. I didn't get all the copper put away. Let me do that. That should be off. Yeah, or no. This is station 4. On. Yep. Dink, dink, dink. And that. And that. You have a pick. And you're free. Okay, so we now have 3 processing diamond. And then I can turn this one off for just a second. So I can rotate you, turn you back on. And what did I say that one was? Its diamond is 17.7. Okay. Oh, no. Come at it from the side. Okay. There. Okay. Then we've got that goes there. And that goes there. Okay. Wait, that's a purple one. This is blue. Let's move it over here. Lovely. Okay. So we now have 3 of them processing diamond, 1 processing emerald. Have I brought the gold over from here anytime recently? Ooh, apparently not. There's 1,000 in here. Okay, grab that. this down. Put that in its place. I have to rearrange all the things. Okay, here. I do appreciate you talking me out of using the bronze tank, sir, because that would indeed have been a mess. The emerald would have been great, but I think the work involved in making those would have just taken so long. And we were able to make the diamond ones fairly quickly. So I think that was definitely the right call there. I should get one in there, didn't I? Yeah. Come here. Here's that. Gold. Alright. Okay. So right now we've got 5x silver, 5x gold, 2 5x's for nickel, another 5x for silver, another 5x for nickel. And then neither of the 3 X's right now are active. I can take this down. I could grab these 4 factorizers if I need to. So if we need to dismantle those stations because they're needed elsewhere, we have that option. Okay. I think we have done about all we can do tonight. We've gotten the 3 stations set up. Let me check how my picks are doing here. So this one's empty. That one's full. That one's pretty full. That one's pretty full. That one's pretty full. So all 4 picks are in good shape. And that 5th one has got to be sitting over here in the anvil. Yep. Okay. That's the 5th one. And let's eat you. Oops. Okay. So you have a couple more nickel there. Okay. We've got 1 diamond underway there. Yep. Alright. We only need 1 more silver, and silver's done. Then we can take silver out of the rotation. Right now, all 3 void miners are targeting diamond. I should maybe turn one of them back over to nickel. Who was it that had here do. Let's do two diamond and one nickel. Gold actually does have some accumulation happening here. That's good. Home. 4. And right now, only this one line is producing gold. So all gold is getting 5x. So we'll see if having one of the void miners cranked to nickel gives it a boost. And we'll leave the other two for diamond. Is there anywhere that would be useful to have overnight tonight? You're purple, you're purple. You're an infinite. You're both purple. There is a batch of nickel coming in, so we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed that that will help with the nickel. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I have one nickel nugget. That's not going to help me any. I do have some silver. I can take that back over. Home. 4. I would think we'd be able to finish silver tomorrow. Because it only needs one more. That leaves us with gold, nickel, diamond, and emerald. So let's see if turning that void miner on helps. And we'll see how our 3 ingot formers do in the next 24 hours. And then if we have to, we can set up a 4th station and start doing nickel as well. There's no reason we can't. We can create another diamond tank to put on there. And we can have one station for all 4 of the items that we have left. But then once silver finishes, the line in line 1, I can convert that one to gold. And the one in line 6, I can convert that one to nickel. So then we'll have lines 1 through 6 will only be doing gold and nickel. And then we'll have our picks doing the diamond and the emerald. So now it's going to come down to our creative tank system to give us a boost. And hopefully that will push us through to the end over the next couple of days. And if of those remaining 4 ores something finishes up, we can then retune the void miners, we can retune the creative tank production, we can do various things to work through these last items. But boy, guys, we're close. We are so close. Let's have a chocolate donut. It would be so really nice to get these quests done before Saturday so we could start E2E this weekend, because I'm really kind of excited to start that. But the original plan was the weekend after, so if we have to go with the original plan, we will. That's okay. We'll just take it as it comes. It's fine. It's fine. So, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. I'm Katiana. We have made some great progress. We have utilized our first creative tank to create more ingot former stations. And we now have emerald, diamond, and gold churning away. We'll let that be running overnight and use that additional production to help us finish the last infinity ingot needed to have infinite infinity, which will then help us with surging forward in finishing this pack. Thank you again, Nutty, for saving the day in talking me out of using the bronze tank and using the diamond one instead. That was a major improvement in our setup, and we will check in tomorrow evening and see how our tanks and our ingot formers have done. Reminder, I have the funeral for my grandmother tomorrow, so I'm going to be out of town. We'll see what kind of mood I am in when I get back from that. I'm hoping I will be in a good mood and want to stream. If not, I may still play. I'll just keep things running, but I may not stream. We'll just sort of see how my mood is. Tomorrow would have been my 20th wedding anniversary, but my husband passed away many years ago, but I still get very somber and stuff on those emotionally charged days like our wedding anniversary. And so I may just want to do some chill time and spend some time thinking about him instead of streaming. So we'll just sort of play it by ear. It seems like every year how my emotions roller coaster around on those days seems to change. Some years they're very emotional, some years less so. I just never know. And so having to deal with a funeral on that day, I'm guessing it might be one of the more emotional years. So we will just have to see how it goes. But needless to say, the game will be running. We will still be grinding forward. And if I don't stream tomorrow, I will do my best to stream on Thursday to keep everyone informed on how we're doing with our new productions system. And that is it. So I'm going to upload tonight's stream to YouTube, where the entire archive of my DDSS series can be found under Katiana Swift Arrow. I have been streaming live here on Twitch under Katiana1. And I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. I know I did, and I'm really, really looking forward to finishing up this pack. It is so close now. We can see the end is in sight. And we've made great progress with the new setups that we've added tonight. So, Nettie, you take care, get some rest, and we will see you in the next stream. Everyone else, please, stay safe, take care, and we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.